Alright people, we got a fun unboxing here for you. So this box contains a set of books I scored on eBay. And this was the X-Men haul that turned into an Amazing Spider-Man haul. Let's crack it open and talk about it. So as you saw in the intro, I returned to one of a seller that I've used in over the last couple years. Infinity Comics. They're based out of North Carolina. I scored a bunch of books from them last couple years, and after discovering them 2 years ago, early in the pandemic, I already talked about all that. But I went back to them because I was looking for one book, and it happened to be from them. I was like, oh, look at that, and it was X-Men book. I was like, all right, you know what? I'm gonna go back hard on a lot of the X-Men books. I'm after those Bronze Age books. I'm talking 90s, early 100s that I was missing. Or not early 100s, I have a bunch of those now. But like some of the issues from the 90s and like the teens and the 20s that I still needed. And I happen to have one. And I was like, oh, cool. And I was looking through some of the other stuff. Oh, you know what? There's some Spidey books I wanted. So that was like, went from one X-Men book, so I had 12 books from them. Decided I was just going after one X-Men book. And all of a sudden, it was one X-Men book and 11 Amazing Spider-Man books. So that's just where we are right now. That's that over there. So everything, I always packed so great. I never had tons of books from them. Never had an issue as far as packing and shipping. Usually shipments come, like, they're timed well, packed well, tons of packing supplies to end up with. So I have a lot of stuff from them. Gemini mailers and what the hell is bubble wrap and other little boxes that I've used, some of which I've reused, which has been fantastic. But yeah, so let's see, figure out how to get that on. Now you have to remember what X-Men book was in here. And I don't remember. This is gonna be fun because all these books have been sitting here. You saw that teaser that I dropped, a teaser short, because I just have a bunch of stuff that I need to do, and I'm taking some extra time right now to record a bunch of, like, open up these finally and actually take a look at them. I don't really like to let boxes sit, especially from eBay, just because something happens. They've just been sitting and it doesn't work out in your favor. So bubble wrap. There we go. Ah, yes. It's like Christmas. Comics in the mail. What a time to be alive. These fresh bags, too. Bags and boards. Look at that. Then we look. And the X-Men book I just saw, I didn't even see what it was. Yeah, I forgot what it was. So it's still going to be kind of a surprise, but it's the last book on here. So we're going to go right down the aisle. On the waterfront, so we got Spider-Man, Sandman, Silver Sable, Amazing Spider-Man 303. I was able to pick up, 2 years ago, a bunch of those early 300s issues, but 301 I still need, I think, and then 303 should have been the last one. Yeah, look at that. Look at the corner art too. Dig that. Spidey. And then this is just one I just happened to need because I have the flip book version, which I don't even know why that exists. Well, actually, no, I have it's all still flip book, but this is the actual direct edition. So, Power and Responsibility, Part 2. Defeated by a traveler, and the only one who can save him is the clone who can steal his life. Amazing Spider-Man 394. Look at that. Nice and shiny. Ooh. And we're going back. So 394, we're going way back to the hundreds. And this cover has a whole lot going on. Oh my. The Dark Wings of Death. This is a busy cover. Spidey, or Amazing Spidey 127. Oof. In the way back machine there. Yeah. And then jump up a couple issues. Smash Spider-Man, destroy him. Smash Spider-Man, destroy him. Kill him. Yes, yes. They're helpless pawns. I can't bring myself to fight back. I can't. Madness means the mind worm. Amazing Spider-Man 138. And then jump up a little bit. At long last, the shocking secret of the Black Cat. Amazing Spider-Man 205. And jump up a couple more issues. Back on Spider-Man You Can't Beat. Fusion, the Twin Terror. 208. Oh yeah, there it is. Featuring the most savage supervillain of all. We have Amazing Spider-Man 232. I was gonna say, Mr. Hyde, Dr. Jekyll? No, Mr. Hyde, I think. I don't remember. Yeah, something like that. And then, at last, the Avengers and the Amazing Spider-Man. Under the leadership of the Sandman. You gotta read it to believe it. 348. That roster there. Star-studded affair. She-Hulk, Sandman, Spidey, Captain America, Thor, Black Widow in a gray costume. Not Moondragon. She's bald. I don't know who that is. Can't remember. And then Quasar. So yeah. And catching the Black Fox hat was the easy part, Spidey. This other guy wants you both dead. Yup, it's who you think it is. Amazing Spider-Man 349. Looks like Doom's hand there. But what's his connection to Black Fox though? I guess I'll find out when I read it. In the aftermath of tragedy, Peter Parker no more. Shrieking Part 3. Amazing Spider-Man 392. Oh, those crispy ass new bags that they put on here. Final curtain. Mesmero, right? Yeah, there's a Despero. I was like a lot of those villains whose names have S's in them and they end with O, like Mesmero, Despero, Eclipso. Sometimes I get all those names mixed up and I have to remember which one. Like I remember Eclipso is DC, but then Mesmero and Despero sometimes kind of throws me off. Like, wait, which one's which? I don't know. But yeah, 207 there. Now there's some of those 200 issues I had newsstands of, but the direct editions have eluded me until now. So I have a few here and some more coming up, either in one of these boxes that I have to show already, or in another eBay purchase I have working up. And now the last issue left, this X-Men issue, and let me tell you, this purchase was dead ass spurred. Just because of this one issue, I was just going to get the one issue and let that be it. But then I just kept seeing more Amazing Spider-Man I wanted, and I kept going out hard body after them and kept winning. And all of a sudden, $100 free shipping. So that's just kind of where we are. So now, with the reveal, drum roll please, with a drum roll in your head. I'm looking at this first. I don't care what you got. Oh yes. In Search of Mutant X. X-Men 126. Part of the Proteus storyline there. Yes. Oh, that is clean. God damn. Storm, Wolverine, Cyclops, Nightcrawler, and Colossus. Oh, look at that. This copy is clean as hell. Ooh-wee. Ah, yes. I love the new bags and boards. As I said a couple times in these are all nice. Oh, all this Amazing Spider-Man, which is fantastic. It's like, oh, they just kept falling into my lap, and I welcome them with open arms. So yeah, there's everything there. One X-Men, the lone X-Men book, and a bunch of Amazing Spidey. Absolutely love it. But yeah, again, that was Infinity Comics. I always show them out because since I've frequented them so much, just fantastic books. So that was that. Again, I'm just in the middle of just recording and opening up a bunch of these boxes and checking out all these dope ass books that I've had in the mail, that I've received in the mail, that I've just been kind of sitting here waiting for some attention from their new owner. And yes, it's fantastic. So yeah, if you've been picking up any back issues, on a hunt for anything specific, or just kind of out there just searching for anything, researching, let me know what you've been after. I was curious. Like I say, I just wanted to, one thing I wanted to do this year, just start back up with going back after some of the X-Men books that I've been missing, that I've been wanting, like those early Bronze stuff. So had my eye on, was able to score a bunch of those, but then also my other main Marvel books. So absolutely going after those, and yes, so this has been great and have more to go. So share your thoughts in the comments below. Happy hunting, happy collecting. This is Geno's Comics. Thanks for watching and peace out. And for more comics content, head over to genoscomics.wordpress.com.